Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is Friday, and we got a bunch of news to cover. So first, let's start off with this new plushie that we're getting. Yet again, we have another plushie. This is the Grandmother Raven plushie. This one is really unique. I think a lot of people are going to get this one. Even myself, I might actually get this one. But I wanted to read the little blog that they had because I know a lot of people don't like to read. But I will read this one part because I thought this was pretty cool. To continue Dell's legacy and support local arts and entertainment, we will be donating 50% of the Grandmother Raven plushie profits to the Zach Theater. The plushie will launch on Makeshift's website on February 24th. Dell left a profound impact on the game, the community, and all the Kings Isle employees she worked with. The game truly wouldn't be what it is today without her contributions. Thank you, Dell, for everything. So if you guys don't know, last year Dell passed away sadly. She was basically the narrator of the game and also Grandmother Raven. Yeah, she was amazing, you know, and this plushie is also amazing. And it is pretty cool that they are donating at least 50% of the profits that they make with this plushie to the Zach Theater and just entertainment. So it's pretty cool. You know, if you are feeling like you want to do a little donation, just remember that, because I know a lot of people, you know, generally they don't necessarily tweet about this, or generally a lot of people don't really read these blogs, but there is a lot of information with there, and so I just wanted to share that with you. And you know, just hope you have a good day and just hopefully you enjoy that plushie. Now we gotta talk about the other stuff that you can buy, which ain't gonna go for charity. It's just the regular stuff that you can buy. But first, let's talk a little bit about the monthly calendar. There's gonna be a couple events that are gonna be running. Currently, we have the Fire Decathlon that's currently running. Thank goodness I don't gotta do that anymore. So make sure you check that out. This is lasting all the way through February 20th. So make sure you go participate in that. Then we got Beast Moon, Monster, Mayhem, and Celestia all the way through February 21st and the 27th. Thank goodness I don't gotta do that anymore as well. And then we got the Pet Premiere all the way through February 28th through March 6th. This one is actually one of my favorites because you get some pretty cool free elixirs if you are doing some of those rewards or those are challenges. They're really easy. You just level up your pet, hatch a pet, you know, simple stuff. So that one's definitely a pretty cool one I might keep my eyes on. Moving on, we have KI Live that is going to be scheduled all the way to February 23rd at 4 p.m. CST, 10 p.m. UTC on Twitch. So definitely make sure you check that out and have fun with that. Alright, over here, this is a, oh, this is a crown rewards. Now through Monday, February 20th, the more crowns you spend in the game, the more bonus winter-themed rewards you get. Earn the Jolly Winter outfit, Evil Snowman board mount, and more for a limited time. So, hey, if you want to spend some crowns, definitely check that out. And then all the way over here, we got a crown sale! Oh my gosh! This is gonna last all the way through the 20th, so same day. You can save up to 25% off crowns. You get 60,000 crowns for $60 and 80,000 crowns for $80. Take advantage of this deal while you can. So if you wanted your crown sale, there you go. Have fun with that. Then we got some new cosmetic items that are inside the crown shop. This is a carnival celebration. It's time to party. New carnival celebration items will be making their way to the crown shop throughout the last half of February. And these are some pretty cool items. I will say the design is pretty cool. I think it's like a Mardi Gras theme thing. Look, don't quote me on that. If I made a mistake, just leave a comment, alright? Just move on with your day. But look, this is a pretty cool cosmetic design. If you want to check it out, there you go. They have the carnival float car. They have the bleachers, and it looks like you can sit your wizards in the bleachers. So it looks like it's going to be one of those little interactive items, which is pretty cool. I actually like how they're making more interactive items. which is pretty cool, like interactive housing items. Sadly, all this does cost crowns, but it doesn't cost too many crowns, but, you know, it still does cost crowns. I wish it would cost gold, but, you know, they need the money. They need the money, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, just a bunch of cosmetic items, just some pretty cool stuff. You can also do this. You can get your carnival celebration spirit by designing your own mask. So if you wanted to, you know, decorate your own mask, there you go. Have fun with that. Over here, Final Bastion does a guide talking about the Novus gear guide. Basically just the Novus gears. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the last iteration or the last changes of the Novus gear, because lately, you know, they've been kind of back and forth with changing gear lately, and it definitely becomes a lot of work for people that do make gear guides, because you don't know when something's going to get changed, or when the drop rates are going to get changed, or whatever it is, or the location of the drop, or, you know, it's just a big chore when gear just starts to get changed repeatedly. And it's actually one of the more reasons why I actually stopped playing the game myself, just because it is kind of getting exhausting looking at gear, and then it gets nerfed, or then they change the stats, and then it's like, you know, what's the point of really farming anymore? You know, what's the point of farming? Anyway, make sure to do this. Oh, this code this code actually expired. So unless they forgot to deactivate this code, yeah, this code is done. Yeah, Ravenwood Legacy before 2:15. So yeah, apparently this code expired. You can try to still type in the code to see if it's still available. I don't know why they expired that code so early. But also remember that you can basically do free Wizard City through the game. They threw a little shade to Hogwarts Legacy by naming the code Ravenwood Legacy, and with the hashtag Ravenwood Legacy and all that stuff. If you don't know, you can literally just go on the Wizard101's Twitter account, and you can see some of those little few memes. I think there was one funny meme, but yeah, I'm still gonna be playing Hogwarts Legacy though. I'm still gonna be playing Hogwarts. And this is, oh, this is just, okay, this is just their Twitter. I don't follow, oh, here's the meme I was talking about. Look, hey, here's the meme, look. This is funny, look. It says, honestly, why play the other Wizard game when you could be playing Wizard101 right now? This is actually one of, like, their biggest tweets. Yeah, and, you know, usually Wizard101 is a small community, but this is probably one of their biggest tweets I've ever seen. So that's pretty funny. But definitely check out both games if you want to play some magical stuff. But like I said, I'll still be on Hogwarts Legacy. And like I said, free Wizard City all the way through February. So if you do want to play Wizard City without the paywall thing, definitely make sure you go check that out. I kind of wish it was the first arc. I really do wish it was the first arc. And I'm not sure if Wizard101 Europe also has this same promotion as well. I never checked the Twitter, but I'm not sure if the Wizard101 Europe players also are getting this promotion as well. But again, make sure you're just checking it out and all that fun stuff. And that pretty much wraps it up for the news. Yep, that is it. I mean, I've been chilling. I've just been chilling. I really like this new format of news because, you know, it's just, most of the stuff is just like cosmetic stuff where you buy it, or you get crowns rewards or a crown set. You know, some of it is just stuff that you buy. And, you know, personally for me, and you've already heard me say it quite enough, my passion for the game has kind of been depleted, and I've kind of seen that with other people on their other channels. A lot of people are going through burnout. A lot of people are just kind of tired of playing the same content over and over again. My raid team did do decently well, even though I'm not in, the new guild leader does do their raid reports. They got a 3 out of 3, so 3 wins and 3 losses. You know, it wasn't too bad, you know, including that I'm not even there. So 3 wins without even me is pretty good. 3 losses though, it's, you know, it's a little rough, especially when you're not a coordinated team. And that's kind of like why I don't really like raids in Wizard101, because, you have to be really coordinated, and you're basically on this time limit. Meanwhile, in a different raid, like a video game, like Destiny 2, you can take as much time as you necessarily want. You know, you're not on a 30-minute time limit, you know? So you can fail as many times as you want, but you're not really going to get punished for it. But when it comes to Wizard101 raids, it just seems very resourceful, and mentally, I wasn't in the right headspace because people agitated me to the limit, and I just didn't want to have to do that for 3 hours most of the time. I mean, it just became like brain rot to me, right? And then I play Hogwarts Legacy, and I've been having so much fun on Hogwarts Legacy. It's just a chill game, you know? I understand that people want to compare, you know, Harry Potter and Wizard101, and I understand the comparison. I remember when open world games came out, and initially everybody compared it to like Grand Theft Auto, right? It was always comparisons about GTA. Like, I would be playing Watch Dogs 2, Saints Row the Third, and everybody comes in the comments be like, oh, this looks like GTA. Oh my god, this looks like GTA, you know? So sadly, you know, when it comes to comparisons, that's just something you can't really avoid. And when it does come to comparisons, Wizard101 technically did this to themselves, especially since they're throwing a little bit of marketing shade to Hogwarts Legacy. Then they named the code Ravenwood Legacy. So now you're going to have an influx of, you know, old players, and then you're going to have an influx of all of these Hogwarts Legacy players that might be interested in Wizard101, but if they hit a paywall, then it might be, I don't know. Paywalls are usually iffy for a lot of people. So, again, make sure you have fun questing in Wizard101. But until then, that's all. Happy Friday. I'm going to go back to play some Hogwarts Legacy. I got a lot of videos to edit. I will say that, though, it does feel good to kind of take a break from the game. I've been uploading a lot more. I've been editing a lot more of just my silly video game clips of all the video games that I actually enjoy, right? Instead of Wiz, where it came to like raid videos, you gotta edit the raid video and stuff like that. I don't want to level up pets anymore. I don't want to do the whole, oh, you gotta have a Storm Gulcher pet. That's the new meta. Like, I just don't want to do any of that anymore. And I don't want to farm for gear anymore in this game, especially when the gear takes a lot of crafting requirements to do. You need like 9 masterpiece, you know. I'm over it, you know. Hopefully in the next world in Wallaroo, hopefully they get the whole crafting thing right and not make it so weird. You know, let's just hope that Novus is a good, you know, stepping stone for them to be like, alright, let's not do this, let's do this. And then we also gotta remember that the spring update, man, I believe the spring update comes in April. Don't quote me on that. We just have to wait and find out what it's gonna be, and when it's gonna be, and what it is gonna be on. I think it's gonna be more cosmetic wise or something like that. I don't know. I think they mentioned in the previous KI Live something about, I hope you have an eye for fashion or whatever that means. Look, I don't know, man. I don't watch the KI Lives. I'm just a messenger. But again, we'll just wait and see what happens. And hopefully something cool happens in the spring update. I know everybody's been telling me as a classic wizard, oh, you're going to come back in the spring update. No, I'm not coming back in the spring update. I'm not coming back in the summer update when they release, quote-unquote, a new raid, right? Again, we don't really confirm that, even if it's from a dev live stream perspective. Like, if someone says it on a live stream, it's not really, like, factual information, because I'd rather see it. Then I can tell you guys, be like, alright guys, it's confirmed, or we can see it that there's a new raid happening. But no, I'm not coming back for any new raids. No, leaving the guild was the best decision I've made in this game in a very long time. Alright, I thought that guilds were going to be fun. I hate guilds. I hate that with a passion. Specifically, Wizard101 guilds. I appreciate guilds in other video games and stuff like that. But Wizard101 guilds, no. Wizard101 raids, Endgame content for me, no. PvP, Any other video game is a yes, but for no, not for Wiz. That negativity can stay on the channel. That can stay in the game. Ugh, that's nasty. And of course, a lot of people are tired of me going on these like little rambling tangents, but I can't help it that I love the game so much, you know? Some people love this game to death, you know, there's always gonna be those people that love it to death, regardless of what they do. Then you're gonna have other people that are basically doom-slaying it, be like, this game sucks, I wanna see it shut down. Then you got people like me that have the little iffy moments like, sometimes I really hate this game and I really wish I wasn't playing. And then sometimes I'm like, you know, that's nostalgia that keeps me coming. And, you know, I just appreciate what they do, or at least what they're trying to do. But it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. We'll see what happens in the future. I will see you guys later. And until then, peace out.